What's going on, guys? It's Mikey Millions, and we're getting ready to kick things off with week 4 of the Robinhood 3K Challenge. I took some time away from trading last week to spend time with my family on the Jersey Shore, but we're back and ready to make some more tendies. If you need a refresher after the week off, go ahead and get caught up by watching week 3. Otherwise, let's jump right in. In weeks 1 and 2, we sold cash-covered puts on AMD to start spinning the wheel strategy. But in both weeks, the contracts expired worthless, and we just walked out with the cash. Gains for those 2 weeks totaled about $108. We needed some more excitement going into week 3, so we sold cash-covered puts on Bank of America and Alcoa during earnings season. But again, those contracts expired worthless, and we walked out with $67 in gains. That brings us to a gain of $175, or about 5.5% in 3 weeks. That's not bad. We're 4 for 4 on successful trades. But 3 weeks have gone by, and we are still in stage 1 of the wheel. We have not been assigned yet, so we need to play another round of earnings and get this wheel spinning. We made the first trade of the week last Friday. Yes, that was my week off, whatever, in anticipation of earnings. Our old pal Lisa Sue would be releasing AMD's earnings after close on Tuesday. And although I'm a little exhausted of sucking money from AMD bears, what better way to score some fat premium and potentially get assigned on a worthwhile stock? I'm a happy buyer of AMD at $30, so the opening trade was obvious. I'd sell a cash-covered put at the $30 strike and collect $52 in premium, and I hope I get assigned. My basis would be $29.48, which is a great entry point for this stock. If not, Ivy Crush on Wednesday should kill this contract so I can buy it back on the cheap, and that would still leave me some time to trade later in the week. When earnings came out on Tuesday afternoon, they were nothing fancy. I thought the market had priced in a big earnings beat, so I expected AMD to get its fudge packed. But a few days ticked by, and my short put was still out of the money. If I wanted to hit a 2% gain this week, I'd need to close this put, take the cash, get my buying power back, and trade something new. On Friday, I finally threw in the towel on assignment and went for it. Here's how it turned out. On Friday morning, our short put was quite deep out of the money, so all things considered, our portfolio was actually looking pretty good. We began the week at $3,200, and by Friday morning, we were up to over $3,255. That's a gain of $55.37, or 1.73%. All we'd need is another 0.27%, or $9.60, to reach our 2% weekly goal. Easy. Let's go make $9 on a Bank of America spread expiring today. Short-term options are literally free money. Let's flip over to sell puts to establish our put credit spread, and let's do a 31 by 30/50 spread for exactly $9. But something is amiss. This expiration date is set to November 9th. That's next week, and we need to trade today. But Robinhood won't allow us to open trades on expiration day. I was completely boxed out of options trading. I needed a new plan to earn $9, and this time without options. Fortunately, I finally figured out a way to record on mobile. So now I can capture the action a little bit better than screenshots. And within this newfound function, I opened up Ford with a plan to break away from Theta Gang strategies. I was going to day trade stocks, something I hadn't done in years. I went all in right off the bat, 300 shares of Ford. The plan was to enter at $8.77 and place a limit sell at $8.80. That would score me my $9 and get me out with my skin intact. Ford did hit my $8.77 price several times, but of course, the order never filled. By the end of the day, Ford had gone well above my proposed exit, leaving me with empty hands. It would have been a great trade too. Ford went all the way up to $8.89 that day. Foolishly, I missed my entry by refusing to buy at $8.78 instead of $8.77. I got boxed out by my own stubbornness. Lesson learned: don't miss out on trades because you're trying to save a penny. Just take a market order and collect your bread. If you're trying to scalp a penny, you're probably not confident enough to make your trade anyway. Despite missing out on the Ford day trade, the week still went well. We went from $3,200 to $3,259 and change. That's a gain of 1.856%. We missed our 2% goal by just $4.56. It's frustrating, but we'll live. Overall, this brings our challenge's total gain to $259.44, or 8.6% in 4 weeks of trading. We are now outperforming the annual rate on pretty much every fixed annuity in the US. But we've got some work to do. and I need your help. Making these videos takes a lot of time, especially when I have to pick the stocks myself. So here's what I want to try. Tell me in the comments what stock you want me to trade in week 6. Whatever stock gets the most likes, I'll put my own plan together surrounding that stock and run a Theta Gang strategy to earn some tendies. But I'm ignoring you if you tell me something stupid like Berkshire Hathaway Class A. Let's see how this goes. This could be fun. As I make this video, I'm already in the middle of a pretty baller week 5 trade. Trust me, you guys aren't going to want to miss this. So make sure to subscribe so you can keep up with all the action. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you next week for week 5 of the Robinhood 3K Challenge.